it's Addison Easterling and I am here at Famous Birthdays filming a Q&A. So let's get started. First question is, what is your favorite style of dance and what style is most difficult for you? So my favorite style of dance would have to be contemporary. I love contemporary because I can get into the music, feel myself, just dance freely, I guess you could say. As far as what style is most difficult, that would have to be hip hop. I love hip hop because I like to get down and have fun, but it is super complex in different ways. It's a lot of technicalities, so it's very hard to get exactly the choreography in a short amount of time, but I can still do my best and still do it, but it is definitely the most difficult for me. How do you balance your social media career with being a full-time college student? So this is a great question because I get asked this a lot. As far as balancing it, it is definitely a challenge, but it's super fun. I have a lot of people at school actually ask me this too. College is very time consuming, but it is definitely worth it because you have a goal, you achieve this degree that you want to get. But as far as balancing it, I have to say just having a schedule for yourself, making sure this time is set for social media, this time is set for this part of that aspect of the job I need to do. And for college, it's more okay, here's my classes, make sure in my classes I'm being very productive and can get things done during those classes and not just wait until I get home, since home is more of the time for me to focus on social media. So yeah, I think that'd be my best way to say how I balance it is just time, planning time, making sure my schedule is all set out at all times. What is your favorite college course that you're taking right now? So my favorite college course right now that I'm taking would have to be math. It's a super fun class because our teacher is super cool, and it's a lot of it's an easier math that we do, so I guess it's fun because we're just kind of reviewing old skills that we did in high school, stuff like that. It's super fun because it's laid back and it's an online class as well, so we get to go home and do these things, online, get to do your own little quizzes, tests, works. It's super fun. I like it. And I know a lot of my friends are in that class too, so it's one of my biggest classes. It's around 800 people. So in a very large class, yeah, lots of people in it, new faces every day, because people like to sleep in. Me being one of them as well, some days. Was there a specific moment that you realized your videos were getting extremely popular? So, I think my moment that my videos where I noticed they were getting popular is probably around the time, I guess seeing them on Instagram. That's when it the game changes. When you see your content getting posted on other platforms, that's when oh my gosh, my video's out there. People are seeing it. It's not just on this one platform, it's on multiple platforms, and people start tagging you in those videos on these huge pages, and you're just this is crazy. This is when you realize whoa, it's not just this platform. It's multiple platforms, multiple types of people, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's so insane how branching just from TikTok videos, it goes everywhere. And that's really when you realize wow, I really am getting noticed. I really am getting up there. It's crazy to realize that and to see it happening. When did you realize you had a passion for online video? So I think when I realized I really had a passion for this was almost immediately after my first video. My first video was kind of just for fun. It was a singing video, lip singing video, and after that it kind of sparked out of nowhere. It was just really unexpected. I did it for fun. I think TikTok always starts out for everyone as just oh, we're just gonna get this app just for fun, be crazy and silly, And after you do it, you're whoa, I'm addicted. Hold on, this is a really fun app. So I did my first video ever, and then it started getting noticed, and I was wait, this is something I really would like doing. This is something that is fun and entertaining, and you can literally just be yourself on it and have no worries. No one judges you on what you post on TikTok. And that's after that first video, I was wait, I love this. I love being able to be myself on a camera, being able to post what I want, being able to just dance, sing, act, do these all different things in one platform. So it's so amazing that I can do that and, be excelling in it as well as going for it, achieving it, making it happen. So yeah, I think after my first video was whoa, I have a passion for this. I love this. This is exactly up my alley. What plans do you have on your vacation here in Los Angeles? So while I'm here in LA, I plan to meet up with fellow people here that I know from social media, hopefully get to collab. And I'm actually going to an NFL game for the 49ers on Sunday, which will be super fun. Hopefully you will see me somewhere. On social media, I'll be posting about that, so that'll be super fun. As far as anything else in Los Angeles, I think right now I'm just kind of like looking around. Like, there's multiple museums I'd love to visit that are like super cool here. I know there's a bunch of places near Melrose that are like super fun, you know, like activities there you can do. So I plan to do a lot of things in a short amount of time, which will be fun, but sort of stressful. But it's worth it. It is so worth it to be here in Los Angeles. What TikTok of yours with your mom was the most fun to make? So I think the TikTok that was the most fun is probably like our most known one together, and it is the the real hot girl bleep. Not gonna say that on here, but that was definitely the most fun. It was a face tracking one, so that one was really fun. That was like, I think we had posted a couple before we had posted that one initially. And yeah, that one's our like most viewed, most liked one, and it was so much fun making because my mom had never done a face tracker before, and like she was like, what the heck? Like, this is weird. Like, why is it so zoomed in on my face, you know? So it was super fun doing that one, and teaching her the lyrics. It was hilarious, actually. Teaching her a song that she would not normally listen to. That was the most fun part, and hearing her react to the words that she was gonna sing. What has been the most difficult part of college life so far? So I think this is a pretty known question for college students. I have to say the most difficult part is definitely the tests. The tests are very difficult. They're different from high school. Normally, you know, like switching the transition from high school to college is insanely different, especially if you come from like a smaller school like I did. And I think like that was kind of like, whoa, eye-opening, like this is crazy, you know, like you're in a testing center, it's not just like in a classroom, you specifically schedule your times for your tests in the classes you do, and like making sure you have all your materials, all your devices turned off, like everything is very like particular during your testing. And I think that, I guess like managing when you're gonna schedule your tests as well as like classes and study time, like that has been really difficult, but not too difficult. You can definitely make it work if you know, manage your time right. So it's not the worst part, but it definitely is difficult. What TikTok of yours was the most challenging to bring to life? I think as far as challenging to bring to life would have to be, that's a really good question actually. A lot of mine are like more lip singing, so those are pretty easy to like get into. But bring to life, it'd have to be like my Mean Girls ones. Those are like the ones that are like, you know, acting, straight acting. So I did a Mean Girls one a while back actually, and that one was like super characterized. You had to be in the character, you had to dress the part, you had to make it look like you were actually in Mean Girls. So that one was definitely the most challenging to bring to life because it was like, okay, I may not be Regina George, but I need to be Regina George. Like, I am Regina George in this. So channeling my inner Regina George has been the most challenging because I'm not much of a mean girl myself, but I will make it work for the video. What was the best part of your summer? So the best part of my summer would have to be this. Being here at Famous Birthdays has been the most fun part of my summer. And summer may like kind of be over, but we're gonna pretend like it's not because summer never ends. And yeah, so I think being here in Los Angeles was definitely like the best part of my summer so far. Traveling in general is like my favorite thing to do ever. So I think just getting out of where I live is like so much fun, meeting new faces, new people. But another best part of my summer would definitely be just being introduced to TikTok in general because I never was on Musical.ly originally. So finding TikTok and like starting it this summer, I actually started in June, early June, and July. Oops. I started TikTok in early July 7th, actually to be exact. And so that was like a really intense part of my summer because it all came so fast, but it was so much fun and so worth it. So yeah, like from that point on, it was kind of like, this is gonna be the greatest summer of my life. And it has been so far. I'm having so much fun and I'm so excited to see where else this year takes me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's crazy, I was just saying that. But In 5 years, I see myself hopefully in Los Angeles. I would like to be somewhere other than Louisiana, if possible. Louisiana is where I was born and raised, so I do love it. It is home, but I would love to be traveling. I think in the next 5 years, if not living somewhere else, still living in Louisiana, but traveling, seeing myself like exploring new places, meeting new people, getting more opportunities, just putting myself out there as best as I can to hopefully make all my dreams come true. What other TikTok stars would you like to collab with in the future? Okay, so I think in the future it would be super cool to collab with Lauren Gray. She is super awesome. I love her videos. That would be really exciting if we could get in touch and work things out. Avani, super cool. Love her videos. Other than that, I think like the Bakers would be super awesome. Cash and Maverick, I've seen a lot of their things. Yes, I've seen them up there. That would be super awesome. Really anybody in general, meeting new people, you know, like in general on TikTok that have these same goals, have these same dreams, like anyone would be a dream to collab with. So yeah, for sure, just like any TikTok people that know what's going on, they know exactly what they want to do in their life. That would be amazing to collab with any of them. I've collabed with Patman before as well, and he was super awesome to take videos with and meet up with, and it's just a whole nother experience being able to meet up with people that have the same path as you and the same dreams. So that's definitely been awesome, and hopefully more to come of that in the future. What has been one of your most memorable encounters with a fan? So I think my most memorable encounters with a fan would have to be like my very first encounter ever. And I actually went into a local high school because my brothers went there. It's a K through 12 school. Went into my local high school, or the local high school, and went to use the bathroom. And the cheer team happened to be practicing at the same time as I had went to use the restroom. And I walked in and I was like super casual, like wasn't really expecting to get noticed or anything. And went to the bathroom, came out, and I noticed like they were kind of like, oh my God, wait, you know, like they were whispering. They were like, wait, and I was like, wait, are they like maybe noticing me from, I'm not sure, you know, maybe they know my brother, not sure. And as I was leaving the door, one of them yells, Addison, and I was like, no way, they know who I am. And so they all come run up to me and they were like, let's do video, let's make a TikTok together, let's take pictures. And I was like, this is crazy. So that's like definitely my most memorable experience, is like the very first one I ever had, because it was just so insane to think like, these girls watch my videos and they're inspired by them and they want to make videos as well, you know? And that was a crazy moment for me, thinking like people actually care. They want to see me. They want to look at my stuff. They want to follow me and like notice me. And so that was amazing and definitely memorable. I'll never forget that moment. Who is your celebrity crush? So this is a pretty generic answer, I feel like. But of course I have to say it, the one and only Zac Efron, of course. No doubt, Zac Efron has always been my celebrity crush, from High School Musical to We Are Your Friends, which is a more recent movie, super great movie. Has Emily Ratajkowski in it. She's my girl celebrity crush. I love Emrata, and yeah, that was an amazing movie. Always loved Zac Efron, amazing actor. Looks like he would have an amazing personality. Who knows, maybe we'll meet up one day, Zac. But yes, celebrity crush, Zac Efron and Emrata. I love me some Emrata. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my question and answer videos. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Addison Rae, and on Instagram, Addison Easterling. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Mwah!